So what's Dungeons and Dragons? It's somewhere between a board game and improv theatre. The basic way it works is you, as a player, you assume a role, hence a role-playing game. You might be a warrior, you might be a wizard, you might be a knight. It's literally what do, you get to decide, and you explain what it is you want to do, and the dungeon master will say, well, roll a dice. Let's see if it works.
I have always kind of just been interested in that sort of like fantasy, I guess nerdy kind of stuff. I really like getting into the voices and the characters, which I guess is why I started DMing as well. Cool. So you bring up your axe and you're like, no more misses, and you smack it. You smack it kind of upwards and you catch it like right across the chest. A big part of the story is being the character. Everybody does love a bit of action, and I have been accused a few times of being a bit of a power player, but it's more role play for me.
I think the stigmas are a lot better now because, you know, geek culture won the cultural war. But back in the 90s, it was really hard.
It wasn't so socially acceptable to be considered a nerd back then. If you played a lot of these video games, if you played a lot of role-playing games, you kind of kept it on the QT. It was very quiet. It's not like today where we have up to 90 people in the store playing quite publicly and everything is streaming and everything. I don't think the likes of the Satanic Panic, as it was called, ever particularly took off here in Ireland, though everyone knows it was a huge deal in the States. Lots of middle American mothers thought their children were bringing up the devil every time they played D&D. I think all the people who played it as children growing up, as with a lot of these things, all of the closet nerds who played D&D when they were kids, then they would grow up and they got their kids to play D&D, but then they also became the people kind of running things.
The usual frightened things to the disadvantage and attacks to that, while you're visible to them. That's on everyone, not just you.
I have met some of the greatest people ever. I'd say my closest group of friends I've met here, just purely because like my oldest friend plays with me here. I've met some amazing people that I'm super close with, that I've been seeing basically almost every day for the past year and a half. So it's changed my life in a great way. I actually even got like a little nerdy tattoo to kind of commemorate it.
I actually have it on my CV. I've spun it around a bit. I lead team-focused, cooperative, problem-solving exercises. I have since got 2 jobs since putting that through on my CV, so I can't say that that was a negative effect on that.
The game affected my life in a lot of positive ways. It made me more outgoing. It made me meet new people, meet new friends. I think that's very powerful. You know? It's a community, and it's great to feel part of it.